Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. Let's go ahead and feel out this energy. We've done all 12 signs for June, first half and second half. So let me go ahead and just kind of wait a little bit before we start to do, I actually might start doing the timeless readings for each zodiac sign, which has no like timestamp. Really all of them are timeless, but people like to have us zone in a little bit on, you know, specifics of time, if we can, even though time is fluid. First card we have is Peaceful Resolution, and we have Perfect Timing. So something is resolved in just the right time, at just the right time. Some of you, it's when you're ready, right? Sometimes we're not ready to hear something or see something. Sometimes we're just not ready. Maybe a particular option was something that would be like the least likely, and it wouldn't be something that you would be open to. Anxiety, fears with the mice, worries and stress. There's something here that was stressing someone that really works itself out in just the right moment in time, whether this is love or career, money, whatever this would be. The mice is, you know, a lot of like extra. It's worry, it's anxiety, it's you know, problems, it's stress, it's chaos. But there's a look at this, bottom of the deck, no need to worry. It's just like worrying, it's wasted energy in this particular case. I mean, always, but especially in this particular case. You also had the letter come out. Messages, documentations, this could be contracts. So somebody here, part of the resolution here, it could be a possible contract or communication of something. Could be you signing on the dotted line. Maybe this is for a job or a house or something. No need to worry. Don't worry. I keep hearing Bob Marley. About a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. 3 little birds, hunty. Sat by my doorstep, singing sweet song of melodies pure and true. This is my message to you. The journal. The journal can be something that's hidden that becomes revealed. I want to read it to you guys. It's number 26. The unknown. Secrets, hidden, mystery, intimacy, knowledge, memories, history, education, study, projects, discoveries, record, reading, writing, lessons, and analyzing. Secrets hidden or revealed. Part of this peaceful resolution, like I said, it comes when it's time. It could have been hidden. Like I said, why do I keep saying like I said? Isn't that weird? Why would I keep saying that? I don't know. Like I said. It's Mercury retrograde shadow, I swear. Okay. The lilies. It's like spiritual wisdom. Leveling up. Maybe it's like because we're here vibrationally, we only see things like this, right? When we raise our vibration, we're able to see things from a 365-degree view. We're able to see things as the above, as the phoenix, as the hawk. As the emperor or the empress. Sorry, I have this really irritating cough today. Hand sanitizer just in case. Ooh, the stork, bottom of the deck. New beginnings. Changes. The mountain. Reaching the mountaintop. Getting over an obstacle. There's no more delays with the mountain. There's no more blockages. There's no more mountains. No more barriers. Yeah, see the clouds. There's no more barriers, no more clouds, no more delays. It is revealed. With the letter, yeah, with the journal, it's revealed. What's hidden is revealed. And it's revealed only when you're ready. Get the locket bottom of the deck. I was going to try and put it away and ignore it. And as per usual, if it's meant to come out, it's meant to come out. It's number 24. You guys are going to love this. Love, romance, platonic love, family emotions, tenderness, cherishing joy, enjoyment, happiness, bliss, contentment, generosity, endearing, affection, and passion. Experiencing romance or intimacy. Now, for some of you, this is what's being revealed, is some type of very passionate relationship. Intimacy. Maybe intimacy was hidden inside of you, and that's what's being revealed and coming to the surface. Being open now to love. Seven of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Twice now, I'm just telling you, don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. The Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. I heard that old song. You can do magic. You can do anything your heart desires. Magic. The Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Oh my God. Maybe it's a new path that's revealed. You're going to doubt it, though, at first, is what I just heard. Ooh, you got the Three of Summer, Three of Cups. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. So maybe for some of you, these are all life-changing events that are starting to happen. You're going to start going to these life-changing event parties and such. Because, you know, the world's starting to open up again. Which, I don't know if that's such a great idea, but that's just my opinion. The Moon. Yep, hidden. The Moon, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. That peaceful resolution it just like comes. Let's say you weren't getting clarity about something, right? You constantly ask about who's your person, or you're constantly asking, what's my true soul purpose? What's my mission? What am I meant to do here? Why am I here? You know, you're asking all these questions of the who, why, what, when, where. And it's like you don't feel like you have ever gotten a full, clear answer or response. And it's like in divine timing, when you're ready, the answers come to you. I always tell my clients this when they ask me, what is my soul mission? I always tell you, it comes to you when it's time. It comes to you. The Moon is what's hidden that is being revealed. The Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. So we have Pisces energy, you have Virgo energy. Two of Spring, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. It's like the more you get in tune and you fine tune your vibration and energy, you are going to start to attract more and more of your soul tribe. I just find it curious here. Look at what's staring at me. Meditation brings answers. It's like not having any clarity, and then it just comes at the right exact moment. It just presents itself. It's somehow manifested. It's probably manifested because you finally let it go, right? Things become manifested via the path of least resistance. Balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. There's a patience theme running here, and I know everyone's going to punch the fucking air. No one wants to hear, be patient, it's patience, perfect timing, divine timing. Honey, I know I don't want to hear shit either. I'm a damn Aquarius sun, I'm a Capricorn moon, I'm a Gemini rising. I don't want to hear it later. Patience. I want it now, daddy. I want a golden ticket. I want a goose that lays golden eggs. Now, daddy. Oh, I get it. But it's not our time, it's divine time, right? Panty trust, I know. All right, we're going to do these mermaid cards here because that's what I feel I'm being pulled to do. Tell us about love. Or other things too. Oh fuck, 7 of Swords. The treasure that you've been searching for, there's nothing there. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of fucking Cups. It's like, I'm searching for this. I think I'm chasing it. It's this job, it's this opportunity, it's this person, it's this idea, it's this way of thinking. I'm chasing it. I get it, it's empty because it's not what it is. And then boom, I go, oh my God. And then I look this way and then boom, there it is. Boom Kanani. There it is. Won't, there it is. Won't, there it is. Holy shit, the Ace of Swords. Truth. Clarity. This is fucking clarity. But look at where clarity is, all the way at the very depths. To get there, you had to go through some shit. You have to dive deep. You have to face your fears, face your emotions, because water is emotions. So this is about diving deep to get there. Maybe that's why you're ready now, because you faced your fears of whatever it was, facing the fear of the unknown, diving deep. Emotions are hard to handle, especially if we're not used to it. Water signs tend to have an easier time, obviously, right? Because, you know, they're water. They're used to the emotions. Other signs may have a more difficult time. So, you know, it's just, whether you're a water sign or not, this was someone here who dives deep. Holy shit, the 8 of Cups. It's like the moon called to them, y'all. You have the moon card there too. The moon, Mahina, Freya. The moon calling, saying like, this way. You know, the moon is magnetic. Just like the moon pulls the tides, y'all. Looking at the moon, I'm hearing Bruno Mars talking to the moon. Trying to get to you. Someone's trying to get to you. This could be, you guys remember that one freaking cartoon years ago when we were kids? Oh, so sad. Underneath the Same Sky, the 5-0 was his name, right? The little mouse. Remember, what the hell was that song? It was with People Bryson, I think. Do you guys remember what song that is? The one, Looking Under the Same Moon. I forget how it goes. It's this energy of like, maybe you haven't met yet, but two of you guys are searching for the other, not knowing it's the other that you're searching for. You're both under this big sky. Makes you feel less alone to understand we're looking at the same moon. We look at the same stars. Maybe I'm not so far away from you as I thought or I felt. Maybe we are closer than we think. Maybe you're not so far away. We look at the same stars and the same moon. We're wishing on the same stars. The moon is calling, it's pulling, it's magnetic. You won't even have to try. The moon will pull you. There will be this intuitive energy. Moon is intuition. Intuitively, I feel drawn, I feel guided. And even if it doesn't make any logical sense in the moment, it doesn't have to. Our intuition sometimes overrides logic. Something is calling to you. Something is pulling you in. I'm being drawn to. It's magnetic. 4 of Swords. Someone goes through a process or a time period of healing. Rest. Rejuvenation. Someone here goes through a time of alignment and recalibration. This is prior. This is previous. This is not something they're going through now. I feel like they've already gone through this. 6 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So the 6 of Cups is past life energy. You guys are kindred spirits, as they would say, aka soulmates, kindred spirits. Soul tribe, soul family. They feel very familiar. This stranger would feel very familiar. It would, you know how sometimes it's unrequited because like we recognize another soul, but they don't recognize us, and we're like, well, how come they don't recognize me? I recognize them. We're like past life soulmates, but it doesn't mean that you guys are meant to recognize each other in this life. That's why, right? You're not meant to have a role in each other's lives in this life. It just means your soul recognizes theirs. Sometimes vice versa, which is where you get this like unrequited feeling, right? In this case here, these are very old souls that will both recognize each other. But there is this feeling here with the Queen of Swords of emotional detachment, and I felt a smidge of that earlier, and I have been pre-warned of this for at least 2 years now, that when the real shit come in, do not clam up. My Queen of Swords runs hella fucking strong in me personally. And even now, I tend to clam up when it comes to like feeling emotional and love and oh, I just don't like it. It makes me feel weak. And I hate to admit that out loud, because love shouldn't make you feel that way, right? Love should make you feel strong and at peace and all these things. But I don't know why. Maybe that's something I'm still working through and working on. My Queen of Swords, she still thinks like, oh, if I'm going to let my sword down and let him in, what if he ruins us? What if he fucks us up? What if he lies? What if he breaks our heart? She's always at the forefront, because she's the one that's always had to fight our battles to help us heal through all the shit that we put ourselves through and put ourselves in these fucked up situations. But these fucked up situations were all meant to happen because it was all part of our soul ascension process and all the lessons that we needed to learn to become the bad bitches we are today. We see this in retrospect. We don't see that in the moment. Now, the Queen of Swords is so used to being there for us to fight our battles, to, create boundaries, to be brave and courageous for us, that we've got to be careful. We have to be sure that she understands that some things are going to be okay to let in. 3 of Cups again. Reunions, celebrations. Something about a wedding. You might meet somebody at a wedding, or you guys get married quick. Maybe like that's how they know it's you and you know it's them. It's like this instant recognition, or maybe you have a vision of marrying each other. I had a vision of love. I've done that special love reading like last year or the year before. You can go and search it in my really old videos. Vision of love is something that comes up from time to time because, hello, we are high priestesses. We're fucking intuitive. We would have seen a vision of this shit. But isn't it going to be fascinating when you find out so did they? You have the Queen of Wands. She's super fiery. She holds passion in her heart and in her hands. Everything comes through here with her. She's passionate. She's creative. She's spicy. I like to say that, that kind of an energy is sriracha. She tapatio, honey. She is fucking charismatic. She is edgy. She's fire, and you have to be careful how you handle her. This is the divine feminine energy at her rawest. No matter what sign you are in your rawest, purest form, it's Queen of Wands energy because wands are creation. She's a creator. She's a manifester. She's inspiring. She is inspired. Very powerful energy. Holy fuck, the 2 of Cups. 2 different worlds. See that? 2 completely different worlds. Love. Coming from 2 different worlds, though. 2 different viewpoints. Maybe the 2 of you have very different points of views, very different religions, backgrounds, whatever it is, races. You have the 10 of Swords. Wow, this is a complete rebirth. The rebirth has happened. See how the higher self's rising up? The rebirth has happened. The absolute shit, you've risen from the ashes. This is you as well as them. This is why I said everything they were going through before was I could feel it because it feels like they've already risen up. They've already gone through the rebirth process. And if they haven't, they're going through those final steps right now. At least for whoever I'm channeling for, feels like they've done it already. It feels that way. It's done. Now you got the Knight of Pentacles, and in this deck it's very interesting because look at her. She's a scribe. She's taking note. She's writing down what she's witnessing. She's a record keeper. 6 of Swords, moving forward, leveling up. It can also be travel, movement. Some sort of travel here with the world travel or far distance, yeah. traveling. Maybe the job entails a lot of traveling, or you and this person live really far. Something about the two different worlds could be that too. Like you guys live in totally different worlds, or like your lifestyles are just totally fucking different. Now there's these extremes, but you guys are just like well matched. You have judgment here. This is the final call. Look at that call to action. They're all waking up from their bubbles. It's so the energy of 2020. 2020 is going to be known as the year of the Great Awakening. Calling them home. Call to action. Remember, the moon is going to call people hanged man. Someone here felt stuck and trapped, and they might still feel stuck and trapped until they break free from their bubble. They might feel like they have to act a certain way and be a certain way, and it's not part of their destiny. Part of their destiny is to be their true selves. But whatever this is, whether this is because society makes them feel this way, their family, their friends, or if this is like part of their job, you know, their job entails them to be very straight-laced or something, I don't know. It has this feeling to it of like they feel trapped, or they're going to start to feel suffocated, or feel like they can't be themselves. Like a big part of them is about being rebellious almost, and being free, and being able to express themselves really freely. That's important to them. You have the star in the bottom of the deck. I just heard the sun is also a star. Fabulous movie. I didn't read the book fully, but it's a fabulous movie. If you've missed it and never saw it, I suggest you do so. Really is about serendipity, right? It's about chance encounters. But is it chance and luck, or is it fated? True north, yeah, the North Star. Look up, North Star, making wishes. It's about it's a card of hope. Never ever fucking giving up hope. This is when all doors are slammed in your fucking face, when people tell you you're nothing, when you'll have nothing, when there is zero hope. There's no light at the end of this tunnel. There's this awakening inside of you that makes you realize, like, I don't have to look for the light at the end of the tunnel, because I'm the light. I don't have to look for hope. I am hope. I embody that. I am strength. I am light. I am love. I am all of these things. It's yet again another like calling out. It's like a horn blowing. See, they're both blowing like a horn, conch shell. It's like a call out, a singing out, a call to action. It's like they hear it, and they may not know what they hear at first. All of the twins, the star seeds, the Pleiadians, whatever you feel relevant to, indigos, rainbows, whatever. All of the light workers, all of the spiritual people that are here to help raise the vibration, or you have a specific role. You're not just one of those people that are kind of like just in here to do whatever. You're here to help change the fucking world. You're here to help anchor down this vibration so that the whole world's vibration can change. It's a rebirth of everything. And if you're a part of that, whatever role you have, it's like the call is put out. It's like that final SOS call. It's like we need all hands on motherfucking deck. Mount up. The call to action, which is why I feel like the moon calls them. It's almost like we come here, we have amnesia, we live our lives, we do our thing, we're trying to clear up our own individual lessons, our own individual karmic things that we have to do, our individual missions. And then when we're done with those things, we start like learning our lessons and we start closing out all of those chapters and cycles, we start to roll into this. And this is why now you're ready, and all of these things are just kind of like magically coming to you, or you're having all these peaceful resolutions and shit. But is it that? Or is it because you're coming into this knowledge and coming into this vibration, and now you're going to start attracting in your soul family? For some of you, you're going to be quite shocked at who your soul family is. A lot of people that are meant to change the world, they're going to be at the forefront. These are going to be people with very big platforms, famous, if you will, public eye people. Even if you're not in the public eye now, that could change instantaneously. It could be overnight. I'm telling you, watch how things work out for that. Because you need to have a really big platform. People are going to look up to you. They'll envy you. Not in the sense of envy you like in a bad way, but envy you in the sense of like wanting to be, they go, she did it. He did it. It gives me hope and inspiration. I can do that too. So it's not really an envying. Maybe it for some it would be, but it's more of like you're gonna be an inspiration to people because they're gonna see your progress, how you transform. First card out is fucking death. Scorpio. But this is a rebirth. That people are going to say, wow, look at them and their story. They crashed and burned. They went through the cocoon. Everything was taken from them. They had tremendous loss and heartbreak. And look at them. They rose up from their ashes. And that's going to be, your story will be an inspiration to people. I'm telling you. That's what many of you, your mission is the mission of you living your life and people looking at the way you lived your life and how you rose up from the dirt that people tried to bury you in. And they're going to be inspired by that. Inspired by how the fact you never fucking gave up. Bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune. It's all in divine timing. But fortune's luck is what I saw in my head. I saw the words fortune's luck. Bottom of that, 6 of Wands. Telling you, public. Could be fame. Could be success. It could be all eyes on you. It could be public recognition. This rebirth happens and the world gets to see you. It's like you've been hidden in the womb, in the cocoon all this time. And then when you're rebirthed, now you have wings. You're the butterfly. Everybody can see you fly. Or now that you've been rebirthed, you're out of the womb. You're in the light. Because you are the fucking light. It's going to be uncomfortable for some people to be thrust into the limelight like that, or thrust out there into this role of like being at the forefront, even if it's just not being like worldwide famous, even if it's just like being well known in your neighborhood or area. It's just, it has this factor to it though of like, they say be careful what you ask for. For those of you that have been praying for fame and success, oh my God, look at this fucking card. It was upright. Oh my God, the 2 of fucking cups again. See how it just keeps catching me off guard like that? I got the chills too right now. I literally got the chills. That shit is going to be so freaking how it is in like 10 of fucking cups. Happily ever after, emotional fulfillment. Oh my God. And then it's the 7 of swords. It's like something is like, it's hidden, or it has this feeling of like deception. Maybe at first you write it off and you say, that's not what it is. Like you literally say it's not what it is. You call it. You feel there's something off about it. But I think it's because it's too good to be true. When the wheel turns, the fortune's wheel, I think that the abundance that comes in is going to be so incredible. I think your soul family that you're going to find is not just in your head too, because you know how sometimes we feel just energetically really connected to people and we go, oh, I feel super connected to like that mega superstar over there, but then it's just energetically and it's in the 5D. This will be true blue real life, not in your head, not it's Missy, we're best friends in the 5D. This is we motherfucking in real life. In real life, you guys are just somehow like the universe is just gonna magically find ways for this to happen, because it's just the way the universe works. It's just how it is, you know. The universe finds a way if you let it. Now, I know a lot of us are going through a lot of physical things. While I'm talking to you guys, I can see it. My glands are all swollen under here. You can see it, especially on my left side here. You can just see it. My lymph nodes have been really swollen for just a few months. I have major allergy issues, so I always have stuffiness and irritation in here. Just 24/7, I have bad allergies. I have a deviated septum. It's really bad. And you guys know that I've spoken about it recently, that how I've been going through some crazy things physically, right? The throat thing was weird. Felt like our throats were closing up and it was tight and hard to swallow. Now it's like this chest feeling of pains in our chest, like our hearts. It's like, oh my God, oh my God. And what's funny though is that we have pulled those types of energies, right? We've pulled our chakra clearing, and we always want to make sure that we're not self-diagnosing ourselves, right? We're not just, oh, it's just chakras clearing. Please use discernment, and because it could be something medical is the point. So as per usual, I'm feeling it out, and if anything feels like it gets worse or something happens where it's like I gotta go to the doctor or even hospital emergency, then I will. But it's just a lot of things happening to us physically where it's recalibrations, and it's us receiving a lot of downloads and upgrades and streams of information, and it's like our meat suits are just like freaking out. Our muggle bodies are just like, what the fuck? Because it's on like a frequency this body ain't used to having. You're not 42 years old, honey. I am coming into this awareness. It's almost like I'm it's so crazy because I feel I'm pretty fucking awakened, you know, of all the processes that I have been through, but we're never fully awakened, right? That's the key here. That's self-awareness. We know we're never fully there. Not in these suits. but it's like right now in 2020 at 42 years old, I'm going, wow, I'm seeing some things through the eyes of like a whole new lens. It's almost as if like a whole new rebirth has occurred for me personally, and I don't know about everybody else. And it's like, wow. Wow. You have your courtship and you have a wealthy man. It's part of your destiny to have this baller, shakala. He's fucking gorge, okay? Now, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So even if the world doesn't think he's gorge, you will. It doesn't matter, right? It's that he's gorgeous to you. He's very successful. He's very wealthy. Hello, he's a wealthy man. Number 13 is really symbolic. That's 13 twice here because death is number 13 too. So this man went through his own rebirth. He is the phoenix. He is the butterfly. He is risen. I remember a really long time ago, a few years ago, I was at my old apartment on the beach and I had this vision of like this Egyptian girl coming to me, or Egyptian high priestess or whatever. And she had a scroll. You guys have heard me talk about this before if you've followed me that long. And I remember that I was like, what does that say? And she was like, nothing. It was, when she opened it, it was like blank. And I knew it wasn't blank. And I was like, fuck that, something's on there. What does it say? It's like, you know, because the high priestess is keeper of the secrets. She's keeper of the written, of what's in the Akashic records, right? And I was like, I want to see it now. And then I went and did whatever I did. And it was as if it was like magic ink, how the words just magically appeared on the scroll. And it fucking said, he is risen. And I just went, oh, because I just knew it was relevant to like my person. Like my person's going to be like the fucking phoenix. He's going to be the butterfly. We've both had to go through this process of ascension. I am the butterfly. I am the phoenix myself. Obviously my counterpart will be the same. We attract what we are. Like attracts like. It's this meeting, and I want to tell you, you see how she has this kind of like face of like, I got this feeling that you, the feminines, might be a little bit, I don't know what the word is I want to use, not cautious. It feels too good to be true. You've ever had a dude that lay it on real motherfucking thick? Like imagine this is the dude, right? Now he's a dude everybody wants, but he be all in love with you, and you're just kind of like, why do you want me? Why? I don't understand. Like what? Even though you know you a bad bitch and you a catch, right? But still, something inside of you just goes, but why me? It's that feeling of like, it feels like it's going to be too insanely incredible. Like literally everything you ever asked for, you almost feel like it could be a trap or something. Or it feels like, is it a test that it's like, but what if it's just that you manifested it? What if it's just because it's part of the fortune's wheel, and that it's part of your treasure chest that you didn't even know existed because you were chasing this dream or this vision of something, and then when you finally got it, the treasure chest was empty because it wasn't yours. What's meant for you is so fucking incredible, it doesn't even fit in a treasure chest. It's infinite. It's just this incredible fucking energy, and I think it's gonna. This dude may come on strong. Remember, if they have this energy of Scorpio, even if they're, no matter what fucking sign they are, when a very alpha masculine wants something, he's going to come after it, and he's going to be very, very on. He's going to come, and you might just be a little. Excuse me, sir, back the fuck up. He may come on, it may be thick. He may literally propose, like, same fucking day he meets you. He'd be all like, I'm just exaggerating, but I don't know, man. For some of you, this is how fast it happens. It's like, he meets you and he goes, it's you. You're the one. And you're all like, excuse me, weirdo? Because, you know, we're so used to meeting weirdos. I hate to say it like that, because we are the weirdos, mister. You know, if you've watched The Craft before, I'd love it. We are the weirdos. We're the misfits. We're the fucking, that's us. That's our shit. But you know what I mean. Like the ones that have no self-awareness, they don't understand what unrequited is. Those types of people. Because like I said, we are the misfits. We're the rebels. We're the weirdos. But you're just going to be like, great. So it's another one coming in, another one saying, oh God, he loves me or whatever. But then this is how you're going to know it's that one, because you feel it too. Even if your bitch ass try and deny it. Even if you go, I don't love him, I don't feel nothing, your whole spiritual team, your angels, your guides, your loved ones that have passed, your ancestors, they all sitting there staring at you like, this bitch really trying to pull this shit off. Bitch, energy don't lie. Your heart go boom, 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 boom every time he near. Your other parts go boom, 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 boom every time he's near you, or even just the mere thought of him. It's like, you can't lie about this kind of an energy, right? And that Seven of Swords can be that energy too, of like trying to keep that shit at bay and pretend it ain't it. Oh, it's not it. Oh, no. But if you don't, you've got to learn how to, and I've talked about this in the past and I've talked about this recently again, we've got to be able to understand what's for us the same way we understand what's not for us, and vice versa. If it's for you, stop bitching and moaning and stop trying to find the fault in it. How's about we open our hands and catch this of which we are destined for? It's destined, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's destiny. Yes, it feels too good to be true, okay? Okay, it's going to feel too good to be true. You're finding fault in it. You're going, there's no fucking way. It's like, seriously, are you kidding? And it's not even because, oh, you're ugly and all these people are great catches. It's not even that, but it is. I know what that's like. I've had guys like that in the past that approach me, and I'm just like, really? I don't look like your typical type. I'm not. It's not that I'm ugly. I don't feel like I'm not a good catch. I'm a fucking great catch, but I'm not your typical type. I see what you like. And so that's where it's like this. It might be like, I see your type and I'm not it. But then remember, now their types have changed, because the attraction changes when the vibration changes. And when it is the person, it doesn't matter about age, it doesn't matter about race, it doesn't matter about religion, it doesn't matter. When it's your fucking person, it's just zing. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And if you want to book a reading with me, please click the description box below, see what I offer first, and then send me an email. Put it in the title of the email what it is you want. I am very behind on emails, so if you have sent me an email for a reading, please be patient. I go down the line and I'll send you an invoice when it's time, okay? I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.